Means we are 210 points away from Lord of Whitespire. I consider that a win. I consider it a win. We snuck away with 4th place in a game that I really don't think we had that much business being in at that point. I thought we were dead to rights. I mean, I'm still going to force Knights. I think that build is really good, but you really want 3-star Knights. We were so close to 3-star Luna, but we just had to get rid of it because otherwise we might get eliminated by not having the Dragon Knight. It was bad. If we'd gotten a 3-star Luna and put in the Necrophos, I think we get like at least 3rd that game or more. Because I think we win those really close fights, you know, if we have 3-star Luna and Necrophos rather than 2-2-stars. So just slightly better luck, slightly more gold from the early game. We could have won it. We could have won that game. Oh well. I'll take it. Gloves of Haste. Hate those other 2 items. They're very weak compared to the recently buffed Gloves of Haste and Claymore and Chainmail. Always going to pick up pairs. Tiny is a particularly good pair. And they just get Axe and Drow. Okay. I've never really found too much success with Brawny builds. I've tried a couple of them, and I never thought they were all that great. I don't know. Helm of the Undying. Hello. That item's insane. Yeah, they can be insane. I agree. I mean, there's 2 people with Brawny builds last game that, you know, were in top 3. But I'm just saying it hasn't really worked out for me personally. I've tried to. I'm just not entirely sure where it goes wrong. Hey, I'll pick up a Juggernaut. I don't really think a 3-star Tiny is in the works with so many other people going Tiny. And I'd rather just keep my options open and rack up some kills on Juggernaut for a potential, if we want to go Brawny, get him a couple extra kills right at the start. Or get him killed right at the start. Tournament where someone had Beastmaster with 100 kills, so plus 6,000 health, assuming you had 4 Brawny. Jesus. That is so insane. That is so beyond insane. A second Helm of the Undying? Sure. My guys just don't die. I'll take it. It's really good on any kind of frontliners. I mean, Fall from Grace was another good one. We almost took good advantage of Fall from Grace last game. Almost. We did not, unfortunately. Alright, I'll put in a Razor over a Bat Rider here. Actually, no Slarter over either. Does Warrior buff real good. Finish for the best Knights was it 6 Knights and Viper? It was 6 Knights. It was basically the same one I just attempted to do there. I think I used Puck, but that's just because, I don't know, I used just any 1-star dragon. 6 Knights, Necrophos Witch Doctor, plus Dragon at level 9. Cruise to an easy 1st place. It was really strong. Can I buy? I'll buy the Anti-Mage. I don't really want any of these guys. I think I'm just gonna level and put in a second Razor or an Anti-Mage. I think Anti-Mage might be a touch better rather than a second 1-star Razor. DPS is roughly equivalent, but Anti-Mage actually comes out ahead because he mana breaks. Comes a little bit behind because he doesn't have the AoE, but earlier on in the fight he's stronger. And he obviously prevents them from casting, which is always nice. Tiny got a second cast off because of Helm of the Undying. That was great. He was like dead, and he's like, I got 4 more seconds. And then tossed again. Ah, that's so sweet. Yeah, I'm just going to buy more Tinies. I don't really care for... Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to buy a pair of Bounty Hunters. I'll pick up pairs. I like pairs. Yes! See? This is why. This is why we do pairs. Pick up the Juggernaut. I kind of want to pick up Slark. I couldn't possibly afford Slark. I don't have that much gold. How strong are 2-star Eidolons? Oh, I don't know what rank. It doesn't tell me what rank 2 Eidolons do. I was wondering how strong they are. How much do I really want to stay with elementals, or primordials rather? You know what I mean. Or if it's best to just ditch these razors when we win here. I really don't want to get rid of knights. I'm kind of on Operation Force Knights here today. I mean, I guess I can't even. Alright, we'll just pass on Slark for now. It's unfortunate, but I'll try to just stay away from assassins then. Oh, there we go. There's an Arc Warden. Hello. Alright, Warrior buff, get out of here. 4 Primordial buff, get in here. I don't actually know this is all that great. But you know, we're going to see how it does. Rank 2 Eidolons already. Arc Warden on round 7 is a feels good man moment, especially when you have a reasonable item to put on him. It's not insane, but like, it's pretty insane. 600 health, 67 deeps, 10 armor. That's pretty good. Especially when we get extras when Arc Warden's copies die. Alright, what do I want? Like, Crystal Maiden in case we go into more mages. Alright, sorry knights. Or sorry, yeah, actually sorry knights. There's a Juggernaut. We may go like Primordial Warriors? I don't know. Alright, Juggernaut's gonna be better than a or a Bounty Hunter at this point, just because we want to rack up some kills on him. And then maybe one day we'll throw in like a Disruptor. Maybe. If he gets like 20 or 50 kills. I feel like Eidolons are like, rank 2 Eidolons I feel like are just stronger than like regular champions. I mean, they don't cast an ability, but like baseline stats, they are much better than 1-star Razor or 1-star Morphling. So that's pretty insane. Alright, we on a undefeated win streak? Yeah, we are. We're leveling up, putting this Bounty Hunter back in. Or a Slarter. Probably a Slarter, which is the Warrior buff. And then kind of want that Shadow Fiend if we're gonna go like a mage's kind of route, or Beastmaster. I don't really think Lena factors into that because we're not gonna have enough for 6 mages, and I think it's like Razor, Crystal Maiden, probably Keeper. So I think we can ditch these 2. Yeah, we can ditch Bounty Hunter for these 3. That makes sense. Oh, this comp's sweet. Getting that early Arc Warden, oh, it's just so good. And somehow there's somebody else who's also undefeated. Hungry today. Double Slarter. Bunch of Brawny. Alright. We wanted that. I think we'd want Disruptor in this kind of build if we're ever going to get a second Brawny. And I'd rather grab Interest here on the creep round. So I'll sell off the Beastmaster. Hopefully we get a big damage item here to slap on the Arc Warden. I mean, not that Gloves of Haste isn't the best item in the game, but you know, I would take. There's some other options I would take. I mean, at 1 star, a Claymore would deal more damage. But at 2, if we get an Arc Warden to 2 star, then a Claymore does not deal more. But by the time we get him to 2 star, we're probably gonna have like a Sacred Relic or Moon Shard or something like that. Some other big damage item. Blink Dagger. Oh wait, no, Summoning Stone? Oh, with all the Eidolons, it's absurd! Oh my gosh, Summoning Stone with four Primordials has got to be the most busted thing, right? It's got to be the most busted thing in the game. It might be the new meta. You might be right. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I still have a lot of 1-star units, but that's okay. That means they die faster and make Eidolons quicker. I don't know. Maybe I could have sold off the Crystal Maiden for interest here. I'm not sure. I think it would be a ways away until we get to 3 mages. Like, this Eidolon is just better than the Morphling who died to create it. Which is great. I think we might lose, though. Maybe. No. Because the Arc Warden copy is a summon. So it gets the Summoning Stone bonus. Oh my goodness. That's great. Oh, and that was the other... Oh, no, it wasn't the other undefeated. I'm excited for a second.
Me.
I got really excited for a second. Don't want these guys. You know, I don't actually think I'm gonna... I mean, I'm gonna eventually play Crystal Maiden, but I think I'm a ways enough off that I'm gonna ditch her for the moment. If we need to pick up another one later, we'll pick up another one later. Hey, what's up, Awiwa? How you doing? Finally back to streaming. Taking some time off from it, but get back at it. Currently doing quite well in this game. Currently undefeated and have a very strong build. So I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about the way these things are going here.
Just like the old days.
Because we got the sweet combo. So I'll show you here in a second what kind of combos we're working with. I'm just gonna sell off. So the new primordials now say whenever they die. I've got 4 of them. So whenever they die, they spawn this Eidolon, which is like a little summoned unit. Who's I mean they're just a summoned unit. They're whatever. But then I've got Summoning Stone, a global item that says allied summon units have plus 150 health and plus 45 attack speed. So they go crazy. So like this is the summoned Eidolon. He's got 750 health and 67 DPS. Like, hell, they're stronger than like some of my units, like that die to create them. Some of these summons are stronger. Like, look at this. They might win these fights. All right, they're not gonna win this fight. It's gonna be close though. Oh, this guy had massive health regen. That's why. That's why. Jerks. Alright, we lost our win streak. But that's okay, because we actually lost it, because win streaks now cap out after a certain number of rounds. They like stop. They stop giving you bonus for winning. And they like reset down to 0. And that's okay, because we just hit that threshold point. And I'm okay with that, because we lose after we already hit the threshold. Sure. I wasn't on a win streak anyway. I don't really think we need Necrophos. I'd rather sell it off and get the chance for interest if we win the round. So we're not undefeated anymore, but we're still in really great shape. We do need to get 2 stars on Razor and Morphling. Like, that hasn't happened yet, and it's kind of bothering me because I've had a pair of them forever. And we need 2-star on Arc Warden because Arc Warden is just the best unit. Like, he's just so absurdly good, and we need more of him. Do I like Underlords better now than TFT now that it's head-to-head? I haven't played TFT since the head-to-head update came out, I'll say. That's just 100% true. I just haven't played it. But when I did play Teamfight Tactics, I really enjoyed their item system. I thought their item system was like top notch and was like the main appeal of the game. Teamfight Tactics felt a lot more like an item building game with like that also built units, which was interesting and different and fun. And the games felt a little bit more faster paced, and you have like the carousel share draft thing, which also makes for interesting and fun games. So I really still enjoy Teamfight Tactics, but it's a different type of enjoyment. But I don't know if the head-to-head was like a defining factor for me. I really don't think it was. But I haven't played it since the update, since the Underlords update, because I've just been playing so much Underlords. Ugh, I don't like these. I guess it's Brooch. I was hoping for another... I was really hoping for another Summoning Stone. Would that be too much to ask? I know I didn't really, like, answer the question, but that's kind of because I don't know how to answer the question. One way or another. I am having a lot of fun in the update. Definitely having a ton of fun with Underlords since the update. I think it's a combination of the meta, the removal of alliance items is big, I think, because no longer am I like, yeah, I just killed a creep round, and here's 3 worthless alliance items. Like, come on, that felt horrible. That just felt terrible when that happened. And so that's gone. And I am very, very thankful for that fact. That was one of the big feel-bad moments of the game, I'll say, that they have removed. So, I think that's part of what makes it so much more fun. And the free reroll for losing, tons of fun, because I'm like, oh, I lose a round. Ah, that's okay. That's fine. I get a reroll. Like, they really improved the game a lot this patch. And not just in, like, the trivial ways. Like, it really was a dramatic improvement. What do I want to do? Now we got the Razor upgrade. Really looking for, like, Keeper of the Light. So I really just want to level. Yeah, we really want Disruptor, because not only will it give us the Brawny bonus, but it also gives us the Warlock bonus. So that's sweet. Oh yeah, and whenever my Arc Warden copy dies, it spawns an Eidolon, and then the real Arc Warden creates a new Arc Warden. And when the new copy dies, they just all create more Eidolons. It's great. It's just a chain of Eidolons. Ooh, there's our Morphling. There's a Tiny. Remember when I said very early in this game, I don't think we're going to go for 3-star Tiny? Boy, was I wrong. Oh boy, was I wrong. We are going to go for 3-star Tiny, and I'm a little upset that I'm behind on that matter. You know what? I'm just going to level up here. It's going to cost me 1 point of interest, but I get to add in a Crystal Maiden, and I think that's a good change. Good exchange. Oh, well, that's not nice. Not nice at all. That Terrorblade just like messed my day up. He's just like blink daggering around like he's cool or something. But look at all the Eidolons. Still got him. God, I love this build. God, I love it. And we're already at level 8. Oh my god, there's another Arc Warden. Is a second Arc Warden better than like the 1-star Crystal Maiden? And losing an interest? Probably. Actually, it might be better than the Shadow Fiend, who's just getting like insta-gibbed. Yeah, this is probably good. And this defends us well against any kind of assassins. They're going to jump on this Arc Warden. Oh my gosh, so many Eidolons incoming. So many. We've got 4 Arc Wardens. They're going to spawn at least 4 Eidolons. Maybe more. That guy's got a 3-star axe, and I just couldn't possibly care. This game is fun. This is a fun and interactive game. 14 damage. Nice. Alright, we got 20 kills on this Juggernaut. Really looking for that Disruptor. Or Kunkka. Kunkka would be nice too. There's the Disruptor. That'll give him like plus 600 health. Oh, we're up against the creep round? Uh-oh. Almost messed that up. That's alright. We should be able to beat these creeps easily, because like the Arc Wardens will just spawn more copies and we'll just able to out attrition them. I hope. There we go. Alright, sweet. So I just leveled to 9? Is that a thing? Did I level to 9 on around 21? You know, I'm crazy. Who cares about interest? That stuff's overrated. Yeah. Bracers of Desperation. Hello. Best item ever. Yeah, we're just level 9. I mean, you still have 30 gold of interest. Like, okay, like, the guy in first place is at level 7, and they're getting 5 gold of interest. But, like, okay, they get 2 more gold per turn, but I've got 2 more units on the board. I'm going to beat him if we play straight up, and I'm going to demolish anybody else. And Juggernaut getting plus 600 health is also nice. I was really hoping for like another damage item for my Arc Wardens. 21 kills. How much damage are we going to deal to this person? We're dealing a lot, because every Arc Warden copy deals damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 damage. Nice! Love chunking people for 17. That's how you assert dominance over the game. Say, no, 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 no. This is my game to win. You get out of here. I'm really holding off on putting the Shadow Fiend in until we either get him to 2-star or we get a 2-star Arc Warden. I actually really don't want this Slarder. I really want a Kunkka. Slarder's not doing much for me. No one else has mages, right? No one's mages. That double Razor All did not do a ton. Not as much as Morphling's doing. So many Eidolons. So tanky. So many chips of 20 damage each. So much little chip damage. It's wonderful. Oh, that was the undefeated guy, or the other first place person. Yeah, get out of here with your 7 units. Get out of here. Don't play with 7 units. This is level 9 territory. At least for me. Gives me better odds of finding the extra Arc Warden and Disruptors. Somebody has double Summoning Stone with a 3-star Veno. Uh-oh. That's scary. That's real scary. Hope I don't play that one. This Terrorblade's gonna kill us. Like almost certainly. We're not hurting this Terrorblade, and he's gonna. Yeah. So it was actually interesting. I don't know if you couldn't quite tell, but whenever this Arc Warden died, it did not spawn an Eidolon because it was completely surrounded. And it's like it didn't spawn one on its own spot, and it didn't move. It didn't like spawn 2 spots away. It was just completely surrounded and didn't spawn. Not that I think that changed the outcome of the fight. I'm just trying to optimize my positioning. Boom! 2-star Arc Warden. I'm gonna get a free reroll. Not gonna complain about that. I do want to like put in more mages, right? I guess we're just 1 mage away. There's a Kunkka who's gonna go into this starter, even at just 1 star. And give him the mana item because he needs to get his mana up. And Morphling has much lower mana threshold requirement. He doesn't need he doesn't need as much mana. Uh-oh. So many summons that are not our summons. That's alright. How much damage is Arc Warden doing? More than everybody else combined? Yeah. Sounds about right. Double everybody else. Lone Druid works well with Summoning Stone, right? Really just looking for a mage. If I can find a mage to replace the Shadow Fiend, that would be sweet. Give everybody the minus magic resist. Don't really need the Necrophos. I do like another Arc Warden. In fact, I like another Arc Warden more than I like the Shadow Fiend. I don't think we're gonna go with dragons in any way. Well, Huck is a dragon that we could go for. Alright, this is the round where we're supposed to get a really good damage item. I believe in us. We can get a really good damage item for this Arc Warden. Or the other Arc Warden. Not entirely sure what the correct formation is for this backline. Why are these not damage items? Alright. Another bracers. Another refresher orb, I guess. Oh, on Kunkka. That's a much better option. Still want one on Razor. You know what? I'm just like not even gonna get mages. I'm just gonna get another Arc Warden. Right? Like, is that good? Does that make sense? Just get another 2-star Arc Warden and a 2-star Disruptor, like, and just never get mages? It just seems so wrong. To never get the mage buff with this build. But like, time and it looks correct. Oh my god, so many Arc Wardens. It's great. Thing is, I think I still lose this fight. Yeah, I definitely do. No Shadow Fiend, no Puck. Like, I almost won that fight. Whew. Snuck it out. Snuck it in just in time. The second Morphling. Well, I think I would not play Puck anyway. There's the Disruptor. Like, I just feel like I just don't play mages. Or Shadow Fiends. Alright. Achievement to buy a bunch of 5s. Can just buy and sell. Okay, makes sense. I mean, I might actually just buy these gyrocopters because I actually think they might just be good for me. Ooh, second Disruptor ult. Nice. Please get some kills, Disruptor. You need more health, buddy. We didn't get any more kills. Oh my god, their whole board's solo. Okay, maybe we do need mages. Maybe we do need mages in here. Alright. Fine. Oh? Another 2-star Arc Warden. Making it really hard to play mages. 3-star Tiny. We got there anyway. You know what? We're gonna go with mages right now over the Kunkka. We're gonna put bracers out on Morphling. Alright, fine. We'll get the extra magic damage. I'm not happy about it. I mean, we do have the double Arc Wardens, which is like really good. And Morphling did get 2 dashes off, which contributed to a big early chunk of damage here. Oh my god, look at the Arc Wardens. They're not doing a lot of damage because their opponents are all warriors and have like infinite armor. And they're all magic, or they're all physical attack based, and I don't have damage items on them. Oh well. I mean, I actually just like play this gyro. Like, if we get a 2-star gyro, that is definitely going to be better than a Kunkka as a 10th unit. Because we're getting a 10. Alright, Keeper Light's got to be better than Puck here, right? Right? Gives me the human buff. So I think that counts for something. Yeah. Used your Knights build, but early game got a PA and I 3-starred and won before you had time for level 10. Well, I guess that's a good problem to have. Complaining about 3-starring Phantom Assassin and winning. This guy's got a 3-star Terrorblade and a 3-star Anti-Mage. Who let this happen? And 3-star... What else do they have? 3-star Tusk. Alright, we need to... Alright, on round 31, we're going to level up and put the Gyro in. Gyro will be a good one to hold the another Bracers as well. Oh, we get a free reroll. Well, actually what makes sense, so the way the rerolls work is we're going to wait till this locks in, and then we're going to level up and then reroll at level 10, trying to find the Gyrocopter upgrade. I think that'll be much better use. I'm going to give the bonus mana to Keeper of the Light. I think he's going to be more useful on it than Disruptor here. How big is this Juggernaut getting? 25 kills? Up to 1950? It's pretty reasonable. Oh, I need to spread out the Arc Wardens a bit. And I need to get damage items for them, which still hasn't happened yet. I'll remind you. We are all in on this double Arc Warden strat. And we don't have damage items for Arc Wardens. It just is not a thing that we are apparently allowed to do. Another Kunkka. I still think Gyrocopter is better. Finally, Daedalus. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a reasonable item to put on these Arc Wardens. Alright, do we want another warrior or do we want a Gyrocopter? Oh, we may get both. Sorry, I'm actually thinking I'm cutting Juggernauts. Yeah, I actually think we're cutting Juggernauts. Did I miss any Keeper of Lights? I might have. In which case, that's unfortunate. But, like, this is really good. We're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna eliminate this guy from whatever health they're at, but then I realized they're at 1 health, and literally anything eliminates them, so... We're gonna deal a lot of damage. Alright, so I want an Arc Warden 3. I want to see what a 3-star Arc Warden looks like. I don't know what it looks like, but I know I want to see it. There's a Kunkka. There's a 3-star Morphling. And a Keeper of the Light. I think a 2-star Kunkka is going to be better than a 1-star Gyrocopter at this point. Certainly because we can put the armband on him. And I do want to keep this Keeper Light, so I'm going to lock the shop. Let's see what we can do. I think only one of those is ours. Yeah, only one of those. That's okay, we crushed this one. Oh, man. Actually, I'm going to skip because we win this fight, right? Yeah. I want to see this fight. Oh, man, we're crushing them. Our Phantom Army is going to, I hope, win this. Yes, our Phantom Army wins it. Haha. Did they have a, oh, they had an Aegis. I'm like, why didn't they die? One of them be eliminated. They had an Aegis. Fair enough. Is Morphling better with the bracers, or is Disruptor better with the bracers? Morphling's probably better. He gets it off quicker. Disruptor really just needs 1 cast. That's good. 2, 3, 4. This guy has 5 3-star units. 5. That's a lot. In case anybody at home was keeping track. 5 is a lot of 3-star units. I appreciate that sniper ult. That sniper just ulted an Arc Warden clone, which just gave me an Eidolon, and then I immediately created a new copy of it. Literally, he just spent 2 seconds not DPSing just to give me a clone. Or just to give me an Eidolon. That's what we call a positive trade. I will take that. That is good value for us. That is very good value. Alright, come on. There's a Keeper. I'm not gonna reroll anymore. We're still looking for the one more Arc Warden. This may be a secret meta. It's better to have 2 Arc Wardens 2-starred. In the abstract, I think you're correct. But I think getting a 3-star Arc Warden and then putting in a 2-star Gyrocopter would be better in that case. Because we actually have a really good thing to put in otherwise. If we don't have something really good to put in, you're correct. I think it is better to go with 2. But if we had a 2-star Gyrocopter, that would clearly be really good to put in. Because of the magic damage output. But like, if we're just comparing 2 2-stars versus a 3-star, yes, the 2 2-stars are better. But but a 3-star plus a 2-star gyrocopter, that's gonna be better. That's definitely gonna be better. First, we need that 3-star or 2-star gyrocopter as well. And we gotta see what items we get from the dragon. If we get another really good item, like, maybe I just want to slap that item on the second Arc Warden and be good with that. But I would kind of like to see. I mean, if my best item is this data list, like, I'd rather combine all of them into the data list and get to throw the next good item on the gyro. All right. Refresher orb. I think we already have enough refresher orbs here. Oh no, we can use it on this dude, Disruptor. Hey, Uncle Saint Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Alrighty. Come on. Where are you? Need the 3-star Arc Warden and 2-star gyro. That's what we need. We're so close. We're so close. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this. This 3-star Pudge is certainly something. Uh-oh. No. All right, so I think I see some adjustments we can make to make this work a touch better. Essentially, we need to, like, clear up a bit more space so that whenever my units die, they actually do create Eidolons, which is currently not happening. We're not really afraid of. We're currently not afraid of. What's the word? Assassins. That's the word. That's the word for those pesky things. Really? Nothing? Really? 5 2-star units they got? They're just, like, have massive, absurd quantities. 5,000 on Pudge, 4,000 on Axe, 3,600 on Juggernaut, 2,600 on Slaughter, and that's the weak guy in their board. The problem is, the longer these fights go, or, like, the more rounds that we take up, the worse our chances get, because they're going to keep racking up massive quantities of kills, and that's just going to increase their health total in future rounds. Like, well, I guess Sniper's picking up a lot of them. Oh my god, we got the win. Okay, okay. I see how... We can win these fights, see? We can do it. And I think we've got a better, like, path to the later game. I think because, like, we've got these upgrades just sitting here, like, ready to go as soon as we find them. Nothing. Maybe we did need that Enigma. Would Enigma have been better than... No. Wouldn't have been better than, like, anything. Nice combo. Good positioning. Alright, maybe this is not going as well as I hope. Oh, no, the Sniper's at 1! Okay, he's at 30 health. Jesus, these fights are so crazy. The fact this build works shows how good the meta is right now. If so many things can work, I agree. I think the meta is amazing right now. I really do. I just love the state that the meta's in at the moment. It's a ton of fun. But like maybe Enigma would have been better than like. The problem is I was gonna say over one of the primordials, but my primordials that are like 3-starred that are not mages or Arc Warden. So like I can't really replace them now. At least I don't think I can. Okay, this fight went a lot better. We chained our CC properly this fight. This is not going to kill him, but it's going to bring us really close to even, and I think we get better with items because of the Arc Warden shenanigans. Only for 14. Oh my god, this is the closest game! We're going to go to round of 40, and both of us are in really good health. Let's buy this and sell it for the achievement. I assume we're easily able to beat these creeps, but I don't really know. I haven't faced these creeps in quite a while. I don't actually know what like their thing is. I don't know if I faced the trolls since they reworked creep rounds to be harder. I don't know what their thing is. Do they just have like massive attack speed? Oh yeah, they just get plus 50% attack speed. That seems appropriate. Luckily, double Tonka boats should handle these things. Yeah. I mean, I would really just take like a second really good item to put on my second Arc Warden. I would take that. You just got around 14 3-star bounty hunter. Holy guacamole, that's obscene. You gotta be kidding me. No more offensive items? Like, Battle Fury is an offensive item, but it's melee. Okay, you know what? Fine. We're gonna take Refresher Orb. And I guess that goes on Razor, of all things. There's the Arc Warden. Here's an Arc Warden 3-star. There we go. Is it good? We'll find out. Arc Warden 3-star with Daedalus. Is this plus a 1-star Gyrocopter? Is that better? Gyrocopter with Refresher. He looks cool. Yeah, he does. Let's see if he actually does cool things. Nice chain CC. He got a BKB on the Beastmaster though. That's mighty unfortunate. Let's see the damage output. These Arc Wardens are going crazy. They've got 400 DPS on their own, plus the crit chance, plus we got 2 copies of them, so plus the Eidolons are nice. Do we win the game here? No, we don't deal 20 to him with this fight. We only do like 6 to him. We only do like 6 here. But Arc Warden with 14k damage? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is good. We can do this. We can do it. Just give me a gyro. Never lucky. I'm actually gonna swap position on these two to hopefully land on a sniper. And try to eliminate sniper right off the bat. Rather than the Drow Ranger, who's clearly much less useful. Instead he just dumps to Medusa, who's not really lucky. I don't care that much about Medusa. That sniper still being alive probably kills us. Yes. 6, 8, 9, 10, 14. I'm not dead yet. I take 19 damage here, go to 2. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Yeah, 3-star seems better. Plus we get the like, Gyro is like my next top EPS. I'm actually going to play, I think I'm actually going to play Enigma over Gyro. Or not. I was going to say Enigma seems sweet, but a 2-star Gyro. Also good. I mean, it is good for the build, but also because they have like high max HP. Like, because they have high like max HP and he does percent max HP. But it's such a small radius, and like a 2-star Gyro has got to be enough, right? The gyrocopter's still alive. That's problematic. Or not the gyro. Well, the gyrocopter's alive, which is not problematic. It's the sniper that's still alive that's problematic. Alright, we deal 5 to him. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking maybe Enigma would have been better. I don't know. It's tough to say. This is an absurd match. Absolutely absurd. I don't know. Maybe Enigma is better. Maybe Enigma is better. I kind of think it is, because, like, he deals percent of their max HP, and when they have 5,000 HP, percentage is pretty good. Pretty good. Bunching them all up in that corner. Okay, we got the sniper down. We got sniper down. I don't know if we're ever going to kill this Beastmaster. I don't think we're ever going to kill this Beastmaster. Oh no! This is how it ends! He found the 3-star Beastmaster with a BKB. Oh my god, what a game. What a game. I'm just devastated. Beastmaster had 91 kills. Oh god, I didn't even check that. Oh my goodness. Enigma had to have been better. I'm so mad at myself for doing that. Because Enigma dealing the percent health would have been so good. Yeah, well. Yeah, this is definitely a game for YouTube for sure.